I was going to say Fishtown, but that's not right. We're in Juniata. This is a, this is a green light, so I can go. But I was hit by a car last month crossing when the green light. This is Joseph Furco Park. That's what the sign there said. If you called it something else, I'm sorry. I'm just reading signs. Sometimes the city calls something different. We're going for a oh shit, we got to slow down. Off-road scooting. Sometimes you think the city property would be maintained a little bit better, but it's not. This is I always just called this Juniata playground. I don't know what you called it. I grew up in Port Richmond. Yeah, born in Kensington. On the third day, I ascended to heaven. You know how it goes. I don't know what's going on there. Very, I try not to watch local news, basically because all they say is, oh, someone was murdered and there was a house fire and the weather sucks. You know, that's all local news is. So I don't watch local news. I do know murder is, you know, up 1 billion% in the city. I just did a bike ride in Juniata, and one of somebody said, hey, you know, there's a lot of people dying in Juniata. And, you know, maybe, I don't know. Is that true? I mean, people die every day. I mean, honestly, I go around. Juniata is a pretty clean neighborhood. I mean, I was raised in Philadelphia, so my standards aren't that high. But I'm saying, I think it's nicer than Frankfurt. You know, this is nice. The parking sucks. Well, I hope the murder thing's not true. That would be sad, right? A lot of Juniata has the front yards. Let's see what they got going on in the back. What's this? We're gonna see the backyards of Juniata. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. So this is what you do. You get to park your car. Right? Now, this makes me wonder a little bit. My buddy Doug lives in Juniata, and parking in his neighborhood, on his block, is probably the worst experience of my life. There are space savers. There's all kinds of shit going on in his block. Matter of fact, is this his block? Yeah, look, see? Look at all these cars. Like, there's no spaces. There's a few. But you figure with all that parking. Right? You can see the skyline of the Philadelphia, right? You can see the big buildings. So I don't know where I really am going. Like, it just seems, the further you go this way, it just gets industrial, and there's really not a whole lot to do. Trying to, oh, there it is, arch rival of the Philly captain, Pep Boys. Fuck Pep Boys, you heard it here first. I went in, my turn signal wasn't working, and then they said I needed a new engine. So, yeah, fuck Pep Boys. A lot of weird little, like, mom and pop supermarkets, like this little supermarket here. Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense. There's a problem in these neighborhoods in the inner city. Yeah, they don't put supermarkets in these neighborhoods. They deal with a lot of bullshit and shenanigans, so they don't do it, you know? And it's a shame because people need to shop in these neighborhoods. So what they do is they have like these little, you know, like mini supermarkets. They're a little bit more expensive than supermarkets, but I much prefer them being in a neighborhood than there's some neighborhoods that just have Rite Aids to shop in. And that sucks. Shopping at Rite Aid sucks. Try to get your week's groceries at shop at Rite Aid. Get out of my life. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, the house looks nice, but the pavement is not. Uh-oh. Oh, how you doing? I spent the summer in a car in one of these streets. My buddy Bob used to come here to 7-Eleven. We would get Slurpees. We were friends with the guy. Good time. I think Bob was the first like non-Asian Indian person who worked there. He was the first white guy to work there in a while. So if you remember the first white guy in that Juniata 7-Eleven, that's my friend. He's like the Rosa Parks of Fort Richmond. Uh-oh. All right, what do we got? Half a battery. You don't know where you're at. That's Erie Ave. A lot of... Oh, that's an L stop. We don't want to go towards an L stop. Oh, I hate this. This is the street where there's always a double parker. Always. Look, see? I hate the street. Always. Let's go. I mean, honestly, Doug lives here, and my buddy Doug, he won a contest and he got some money, right? And he moved from Bridesburg to Juniata, and my buddy was like, "Yeah, that's nuts. Why would you do that?" And I mean, I don't know. Quite honestly, I live in Bridesburg. This is quieter than my street. I don't know. Anybody got any memories of Juniata? The Juniata Medical Building? Was that always the Juniata Medical Building? I used to go to, when I was a kid, there was a restaurant called Anthony's. And that's where my mom and dad would take us on our birthdays for dinner. We got to Anthony's in Juniata. And, you know, I don't remember it being bad. It was an Italian joint. I think I got lasagna. It was nice. And then one year we went to Sportsters. It was like a sport-themed bar in the Northeast Mall. And we never went to Anthony's ever again. Uh-oh. And it's Sportsters. Look at this street. It has the street's brick and asphalt. Yeah, it's Sportsters. It was a sports-themed bar. It was very new. It was a big deal. It was like, wow, you get to watch the Phillies and eat dinner? This is a good way to go. Uh-oh, there he is. I think that was a Juniata Bulldog. There's an SPCA in Juniata. I don't know if that's Juniata or not. think it is, but it doesn't. If you ever go in the SPCA in Philadelphia here, every time I go in there, you guys look at the street for a second. Every time I go in there, it's nothing but pit bulls. So and then every time you walk around here, it's the neighborhood near the SPCA, right? Everybody's got pit bulls. Uh-oh, wow, oh boy. This is challenging, huh? Oh, look at this. Oh, that was... Don't let those evil eyes fool you. Where am I? Are you at Harrogate Plaza, you dumb piece of shit? You are. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Juniata Pitbull. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh. Good to note, Erie Ave does not have a bike lane, so let's get the fuck off that. This bar used to be called J Street Cafe. They used to win the Sean Daly softball tournament. And then, oh look, the lights are on at Dr. Dennis's office. There he is. This is my pediatrician's office. Uh-oh. I'm going to get on the street. I don't want to get on the pavement anymore. This is not working out for me. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, now. Alright, this is the street we want to get back to. That's an auto tag place. Oh, let's get to know the businesses. Let's see if we can see what businesses we drive past in the next 5 or 6 blocks. Like, if you go down Castor Ave, not Castor, is it Castor? Bustleton? There's like a huge Brazilian section. I had no idea. Did you know there was like a whole... First off, I didn't know Brazil had its own cuisine. How naive of me. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. That was not a Juniata Pitbull. I don't know. What do you think? How do you feel about having your yard in the front opposed to the backyard? I don't know if I like that. Let's put it this way. Sometimes, you know, you're not watched as much in your backyard. That's all. I mean, I hope that's true. Uh-oh. All right, so we got 7-Eleven, the Juniata Medical Building. We got this tree. There we go. This is Spanish food. They sell Spanish food here. And you can only purchase your Spanish food, and you can pay bills. Okay. Uh-oh. That is a funeral home. Everybody needs them. I never really, honestly, this is a row home, funeral home. You know, that's nice. Look at that house. Oh, I would go out, but there's a guy at the lawn staring at me. I honestly never saw a funeral home in a row home. I mean, I guess they're all row homes, and they're just done up a little bit nicer. Oh. Yo, Ma! He's shitting on the place Grandma got buried at. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What's this? Oh. Watch out. Shit happens. Ooh, that's me inside your head. And I think some of these are like duplexes. This is a school. I tell you, these schools have these big ass murals. I know none of them tell me the name. Okay, so this is The realtor. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No postings. It's all right to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. Huntington Park. A lot of mismatched cars in Juniata. Wells Fargo. Okay, there's a big ass church across the street. That is that's a Roman Catholic church. Wells Fargo, pizza. Another real estate. Real estates are big everywhere. There's Betolo, Bentolis Pizza. They're Greek. Real estate. The beauty salon. There's this is the medical arts building. This is where I guess they do plastic surgery. This is nice. Get to know Juniata. Alright. This is the eye center. Barbershop. That looks like that's a thing now. I don't know if the tattoos, like barbershops, are like all the rage. Because some dickhead with a can of pomade watched a YouTube video, and now a haircut style. Like, I don't like it. If you're gonna get your haircut, go to my man Duncan on Frankfurt Avenue. Duncan's haircuts. Insies, outsies, no bullshit, no pomade. He uses his fucking hand, he spits in his hand and rubs it on your head. Uh-oh. Duncan's haircuts. We're gonna go down J Street. One more lap. So we saw so it's a lot of, I don't know, real estate places, which is, I guess, is good. I know what Doug got his house for. You can get a house under $100,000 in Juniata. Oh, yeah, that was a few years ago. Let me see if I can get a real estate ad. And thank you, whoever does this. Whenever I watch these videos and I say, hey, this house is for sale, how much does it go for? I really appreciate the person who takes the time to look it up. Seriously, that's so nice. Well, I mean, this is how good Juniata is. Nothing's for sale. At least that block. A lot of renters. I bet, because that's what they were saying. Everything was renting. That's everything everybody's doing. Renting out the properties. I should do this for a job. Like, I should, if you want to buy a house in Philadelphia, you should, text me the address, right? And then I'll go scoot around for a day or two. And I'll skate around, 2 days during the week. And maybe a day on the weekend, right? And I'll tell you what I think. I guarantee, these people hit me up about real estate more than anything. I bet you that's a fucking thing people... And I'll go hang out. I don't give a shit. It's called, I don't know. Captain's Eyes. They're cool little properties, though. See, this is what happens. Uh-oh. Where does Doug live? I need to go back to my car. Uh-oh. And that's when we turn around. See, now it's getting hot out. So now I don't know if it's gunshots or fireworks.